do you think? 1,000 sea lions?
Oh, easy, yeah.
At least 1,000 spread out. That's crazy.
I have severe guilt. It's 5:45 in the morning, and we're leaving early because we got to get down to Hearst Castle. It's so quiet here. Everyone's intense, and we're leaving.
Well, there's more.
Oh, no! Oh, I scared her away. Oh, you're pretty. You stink out there. Cupcake and buttercream are excited.
Who's that?
My raccoon and zebra.
Oh, your raccoon and zebra. They are excited because we are at Hearst Castle.
Yep.
We have to try to find RV parking. I don't think it even opens till 9.
I don't think anyone's awake.
Gotta be first.
There's a bus here.
How do I get greedy, or do I just park this thing?
Park this thing. Hi,
Hi,
I'm among my people.
look at this. I bet it's not going to look like this when we get back to our RV.
No.
We are the first people
I
here.
feel like I'm the first person at Disneyland.
We are yeah, it does feel like Disneyland, doesn't it? We're the first in the RV parking lot anyway, here at Hearst Castle. We wrapped up our stay at Pinnacles and rolled out of there before sunrise. It's about 120 miles from the campground at Pinnacles to Hearst Castle, and it's a very bumpy road. Yeah.
We lost a big screw.
Yeah, I'm sure that we lost a few screws. It is a very bumpy road. But not bad. Pretty drive, very pretty drive. And now we're at the castle. We have a 10 o'clock tour.
Oh, I thought it was at 9:40.
9:40 is check-in. So by the time, I'm sure we're probably parked about as far away as you can be parked, since we're in the RV bus parking area.
Why would he build all of this?
All this parking. He had a lot of friends. Yeah, they'll probably tell you about that on the tour. Yeah, he had a lot of friends, so he had to have this big parking lot.
Is that my only bathroom?
No.
Okay.
I mean, he has a house, right? So can't you just use one of his bathrooms?
Well, I would think.
Yeah. All right, so we're gonna do our tour and learn all about Hearst. I did this tour when I was in 6th grade.
Oh, wow.
I drove up the coast in a school bus with about 20 other 6th graders, and we camped 2 or 3 nights on our way up the coast, stopping and looking at the missions of California, because I went to Mission Elementary, and so it was a whole mission thing. Yeah, fun fact. So I have no recollection of what it looked like. Nothing. And then my wife the whole time is going to be looking at the furniture because she is positive that we have a table in my office that originally came from this castle.
It has nothing to do with being positive. I was told that.
Oh, you were told that? Okay.
Yes.
I locked everything in the RV up, but I think I forgot the most important thing, which is to lock the driver or passenger door, because we usually don't go out those. We usually go into the inside of the motorhome, and then we go out the main door. So I locked the main door, locked all the windows, locked all the outside storage cabinets, so nobody get in storage, locked the FJ. So we're all locked up tight. And then I started thinking about it. I was like, we never go out those doors. I bet I didn't lock them. So my lovely wife is running all the way back to see if I forgot. I really hope I did forget. So then she won't be mad at me for making her run back to the RV.
Trying to get me extra steps.
They're locked, right? Uh-oh. I guess I did lock them. Ah, it's good exercise. Locked?
Yeah.
Well, good. You needed a little pick-me-up walk.
Did I?
No. We're doing a lot of walking, I think, on this tour. There's like 5 different tours, like of different sections of the land and property and buildings and stuff. I went with the most popular one. It's because it's the most popular one.
Makes sense.
It hits the big rooms.
Like to go earlier?
Sure.
I might have to buy a bottle of wine.
Oh, and what else do they have?
Fudge.
Fudge.
I would like to welcome you to Hearst San Simeon State Historical Monument.
That's probably where my table was.
Mr. Hearst to the right, Mary Davies in the middle at the zoo, which was 2,000 acres.
Do you need dressing?
Yeah.
All right, we finished our lunch here at Hearst Castle. Now we're gonna go see some seals. Sea lions? Seals.
Sea lion.
Sea lions? What's the difference?
They're bigger.
Bigger? We're gonna find out, I guess. Hearst Castle. Check.
Check.
Like I said, I came there when I was in 6th grade, and now I know why I probably only remember the swimming pool, because
It's beautiful.
it's beautiful if you're an adult. As a 6th grader, I was probably bored out of my mind.
You just wanted to jump in it.
I just wanted to get in the pool, or the like, oh, they got the gold leafing in the tile, and I was like trying to peel up a tile, pick up my pocket. But yeah, it was pretty cool. So you go to this visitor center parking area, which is where we just were.
Mm-hmm.
You buy a ticket for one of their tours, and there's like 4 tours, I think. We went on the big grand, whatever the
Most popular
one is, and then you hop on a bus with about 20 other people this morning, that takes you up to the castle, which is about
yonder.
which is about 15 minutes because it's a climb and it's slow. And then they have a guide who takes you around and explains everything, and then there's her little security person that walks behind you saying, go, no more pictures, go.
No more.
Yeah, so it was good. Not at all. I didn't remember any of it from a kid, but it was.
Well, that's because you were like these two right here are going to be.
Oh yeah, I was probably
Where can we go?
whoever my friend was with me on that trip. I was probably just annoying him, and he was annoying me back and forth. That's probably what we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not as busy as I thought it would be. It probably will pick up.
Yeah, I thought it would be.
We were pretty much the first tour group of the day, which worked out good. And it's much sunnier and clearer up there than it is down here.
Which they did say.
Yeah. So yeah, that's
Lots
it.
of information.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Didn't see my table or the empty spot where my
Where your table should have gone.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I guess I go left here.
Mm-hmm.
So while we're still in the area, about 10 minutes from here, 8 minutes from here, is a big sea lion sanctuary. They have a whole society of sea lions and all kinds of stuff. So we're just going to do a quick.
They rest, mate, and
Yeah.
pop out babies there.
I guess, yeah. So we left the RV. Bye. There it goes.
Bye.
And we're headed on down to the coast here just to check it out before we have to get on the road to Southern
Go.
Get on the road to Southern California.
Gotta see Thailand.
Yeah, she's in a hurry to get to Southern California to see her friends.
It's been a week. I haven't seen friends in a week. You said every week I get a friend.
Yeah, well. What do you think? 1,000 sea lions?
Easy, yeah.
At least 1,000 spread out? That's crazy. Apparently it's molting season. I didn't know that was a thing. They shed their skin once a year. That's why some of them look like they have disease, but it's not. It's just them getting a new head of hair.
Everybody needs new hair.
All right, we are headed back to the RV.
Need me now? You need me now. You'll take away the biggest part of me. Woo.
I'm going to drive separate. So, got about 4-hour drive. So, it's probably about a little over 200 miles to go down to Simi Valley. Do a light check. Brakes good. Blinker's good. Blinker's good. Yeah. So Hearst Castle, I'd recommend it. It's fun. If you're an adult, I think kids would be bored out of their minds, but it's a lot of history. All the people that have come here, and stars, and industry titans. I was talking about how weird my wife is when she sings. And she sings a lot, so that's that. All right, is everything clear back there? We good to go?
I didn't get anything out.
You say. All right. Put in the coordinates and get going. I mean, after, what are we at now? 3.5 years of RVing? Over probably almost 50,000 miles now. My least favorite thing about RVing is filling up gas. The obvious reason, it costs money. But the other one is it's just such a hassle if you can't find a truck stop, because there's just such tight spaces. So we just had a gas station where it was just, you pull in and there's only a couple pumps, and then someone's at the pump, but they're not even in their car. They're inside buying Snickers or whatever, and then they come out and then they pump gas, and then after they're pumping, then they wash the windshield, and you're just sitting there waiting. So we're like a half an hour delayed right now because we're waiting for someone to clear the pump, and then the gas is really slow. What's your least favorite part of RVing? Listening to your husband bitch about gas stations?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
That.
And being away from your friends.
If I could just, like, have a meetup. Like, I mean, it's just not the same sitting around a fire with everyone's, yeah.
Who you've already spent
Yeah.
all your waking hours
Yeah.
with, and your sleeping hours.
Like all
for
those
that
people
matter.
are sitting around the campfire.
Sharing stories.
Sharing
It's like
stories.
we've shared all the stories with each other.
I've-
We've lived our stories
I
together.
have nothing else to say to you.
So the good news is as soon as we get to our campsite here tonight, we're immediately gonna just jump in the FJ and go over to friends or college friends who live down here. So we're gonna go grab dinner with them.
So I get a girl.
Yeah, for a few hours.
Yep.
And then tomorrow morning we're up and at it again.
You don't give us any time to sleep in.
No sleeping in. Do your sleeping in the winter when we can't travel in the RV. You sleep in all you want.